Hey everyone, my name is Anthony Cofrancesco from brainyflights.com, and today I'm going to be answering the question, what is an MQM and how do you hit different levels of Delta status? Now before I go on, I'm going to remind you that if you apply for any of the cards we talk about today in this video, please use the links down in the description below. We earn a small commission and it really helps us out. So with that being said, let's jump right in. Now, if you've seen our videos either on the Delta Platinum SkyMiles card or even the Delta Reserve card, you've heard me say an MQM, and you're probably wondering, what is an MQM? Why would I want it and can I spend it? So the answer is an MQM is something called a Medallion Qualifying Mile, right? And there's actually a couple of these little different things that you need to hit Delta status, right? You've got an MQM, Medallion Qualifying Mile. You've got an MQS, a Medallion Qualifying Segment, and an MQD, a Medallion Qualifying Dollar. Now, in order to hit any level of Delta status, you need either enough miles or segments, so either enough MQMs or MQSs, plus you need enough MQDs, Medallion Qualifying Dollars, right? You need a combination of the two of those things to hit any of these levels of status. Now, you are able, if you get different credit cards, you're able to get a waiver, but I'm not gonna really belabor that point in this video, because if you know what the waiver is, you probably already know how to use it. So with that being said, let's talk about what each of these are, right? With an MQM or an MQS, that's pretty simple, right? Delta just wants you to fly either a certain distance or a certain amount of segments so they know that you've flown enough to achieve the different levels of status. An MQM is simple, right? That's just the number of miles that you've actually flown with Delta Airlines, right? So if you've flown 100,000 miles in a year, that's a pretty high number of miles, right? With an MQS, that's pretty much like a one-way flight, right? So let's say you're flying from New York to Los Angeles, but you have a stop in Dallas, right? Even though it might be a one-way flight from New York to Los Angeles, because you have that stop, you've actually flown not one, but two segments. One segment from New York to Dallas, one segment from Dallas to Los Angeles, right? So that would count as two segments, two MQSs, right? A Medallion Qualification Dollar, that's just how much money in a single year you spend with Delta Airlines, right? So not only do you actually need to fly far enough, right, either enough miles or enough segments, but you actually have to spend enough money as well. That's just Delta Airlines being stingy. Most other airlines don't have that same revenue requirement in, but at the end of the day, what are you going to do? So I hope that you found that video helpful. If you have any questions, please let us know down below. There's also something else down below, and those are our links, right? So if you're gonna apply for this or any of the cards we talk about on this channel, use our links. We make a small commission and it helps us to create high quality video content in the future. On top of that, we also have some really cool travel merchandise at our website on brainyflights.com. And then also, if you'd like to learn more than you ever thought that you wanted to know about travel hacking, go check out our course on Udemy. It's called The Complete Guide. That's what it is. The Complete Guide to Travel Hacking 2.0. We've made two versions of this thing. Go check it out. It's pretty sweet and it's less than 30 bucks. That being said, thanks so much for watching. Have an awesome day.